Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to cover a very important topic, that is career trajectory after MBA. Lately a lot of undergrad students have been reaching out to me for coffee chats, and one of the things that they often bring up is that hey, we want to become a people manager, we want to go into management side, and that is why we are thinking of doing an MBA. Everyone thinks you will get an MBA and suddenly you will become a manager of a team and you won't be doing any task but mostly managing other people's work, right? But actually you'll be surprised to know that no matter what kind of school you go into, right, whether it's an undergrad or it's a grad school like an MBA or an MS in engineering or any other kind, right, most of the time the careers that you would get after these kind of degrees or right after the school are gonna be roles of an individual contributor rather than becoming a manager directly, although some of these roles might have a manager title in their like basically manager in their title, right? So I think most important is first for us to understand a difference between a people manager or a manager versus individual contributor. So manager, as you might have understood, usually manages a team of 3 or more people, right? They are focused on leading teams. Their job is to enable others to succeed. They are managing their team's performance, they are responsible for their outcomes, and they do so by tracking their performance, by guiding them through day to day work and listening to their career ambitions. Whereas an individual contributor, right, these people are like highly skilled, deeply have functional expertise in their own area, and their main job is to deliver the tasks which are assigned to them. Their job is to execute, right, than managing others. So naturally they don't have teams of four, like people whom they are managing. They are not responsible for other people's job or delivering their task, and neither they have any responsibility to keep a tab on that, right? Most of the roles that you will get after an MBA are like a product manager, where you are not managing a team but you are working with other teams of engineers or designers and their managers to deliver a product, and that's why you are called a product manager. You could be a consultant where you are working with other, and others are your as or as your engagement manager, or with your manager, or as an associate or a BA to deliver a certain work stream. Or you could be a finance leader managing money of someone else and doing some financial analysis. In all of these roles you will highly collaborate with your managers and responsible for delivering an outcome. And should you perform good, you will see a manager a part to management very early, right? So just to like sum it all up, usually to become a manager right out of any school, right, it usually takes 1 to 5 years. You start as an individual contributor. Within 1 to 2 to 3 years you would be promoted to a lead or a principal role, and then once people you have gained credibility and know that you have people management skills, you can be promoted to a manager role. Most likely people who do get manager roles right out of their MBA are usually people who are doing an executive or part-time MBA. It's because they're already working full time with the company, and their company makes it a requirement that you have to get an MBA for them to promote you. And in those cases you're usually not even leaving your job, right? You're just taking a part-time MBA, earning the degree and getting those skills while you are at job, right, and in parallel going to a school, and then the company would promote you as a manager, right? But I am happy to make a separate video on careers after executive MBA or a part-time MBA. But that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.